Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't had an opportunity to like, comment, subscribe, and share, please feel free to do so now, honey, okay? And if you'd like to go a step further, you can tap that notification bell and you'll be informed each and every time I'm uploading something new to the channel, bitch, okay? Ooh, girl, on my way to the gym. It looks like it wants to pour the entire fuck down. So let's hurry up, child, because trying to get there a little earlier today anyway. I have a busy week ahead of me. Child, so let's just get into some things. First off, rest in peace to Frankie, child, Keyshia Cole's mother, honey. I know I'm late on the news, but you know, I definitely wanted to shout her out. She reminds me of my own mother. I remember watching Keyshia Cole's reality show. Was it on BET? I think it was on BET, right? I think it was on BET. And I used to just think to myself, like, why are they exploiting this lady? Because it's not like any real big conversations of, you know, addiction in the black community were had. You know, I felt like a lot of people were just like laughing at her and not really trying to look at this as like, bitch, this is a real problem in the black community. This is why Keyshia Cole's life, you know, was the way that it was. You know what I mean? I actually think, wasn't that the name of the show, The Way It Is, or something like that? So rest in peace, Frankie, child. It was reported that she, you know, she died of an apparent drug overdose. So, you know, her demons got the best of her. I never really kept up with her after the show. I know she came up in the media here and there, but she didn't have that much of a, you know, much of a presence. You know, that at the time, you know, Mama D was coming out, child, and then she started taking over for the elderly, you know, women's group, honey, okay? The mother of the church. But it's really sad to hear that she lost her battle with addiction. I work in that field, and I can just say, and to be completely honest with everyone, girl, like it's a big issue, and it's been an issue ever since, you know, white supremacy introduced crack into the black neighborhoods with the intention of destroying the black home, which I might say they've successfully done, and they've been able to continuously do that to our communities. I don't know what it's going to take for us as the black community to finally wake up and realize that there is true, real, lifelong intention on keeping us oppressed. And the only way that we're going to be able to truly, you know, defeat these great evils that want to continue to have their foots on our necks, girl, I don't know what it's going to take. It's going to really, I'm talking hands-on type of, they keep talking about World War III, girl. Well, y'all keep fucking with the black and brown communities, girl, the ethnics, girl. Keep fucking with us, and you'll see the true power of unity, girl. But we're too busy fighting each other. Unity's just a thoughtful dream at this point. You know what I mean? We're doing exactly what they want. That's the manipulation. Create struggle and strife within their communities, and they'll never think to unite against or even be able to pay attention to this great evil. Again, we talk about being worried and stressing about the daily shit in our lives, right, that are really, when you think about it, are meaningless compared to the bigger picture. If they keep us busy enough and worried enough, we'll never truly be able to unite, and we'll never, first, before we can even unite, we have to realize our power. Then you unite once you realize your power. And when the white supremacy foot is continuously on the black and brown people's necks, girl, it's hard to find. It took 500 years for slavery to end, girl. I hate to laugh, but like, it took that long, girl. It took that long compared to, you know, I'm not trying to compare struggles, but if we look at the time frame of the Jews going through what they were going through with the Germans, it wasn't as long, girl. It wasn't hundreds of years, girl. So that goes to show that white supremacy has done a successful job, girl, at breaking us down to the point where hundreds and hundreds, more than likely thousands of years, hello God, of trauma weigh us down to the point where we'll never have the heart, the courage, or the fortitude to destroy the masters. But I know I went on this long tangent, but that something like that adds up to something that great. You know what I mean? So, but shout out to Frankie, honey. Hopefully you're resting in peace, honey. And Keyshia Cole, shout out to you and Neffy and the girls, honey, and the kids and everyone who, you know, loved that woman, child. It's really sad. I think she was like 61 years old, still young, you know. But again, those are conversations we need to start having openly. No matter how hard they hurt, no matter how many, you know, traumatic layers we got to pull back, girl, we got to have these conversations, honey, because it's only going to better our communities. You know, we got to come together, girl. Actually, I don't feel like going that way. But moving on, I know this is another old story. Shout out to Rodney the Voice real quick. I love Rodney, one of my favorite YouTubers. He was running a story on the baby in this Candygate is what he calls it. Hashtag Candygate, bitch. And just like me, when I first heard the story, I was like, child, these kids are trying to hustle. These kids are trying to get over, girl. But then when the child, when you watch the video, we're gonna play the clip. Cranky, whiny bitch, get the baby of the bottle, bitch. Okay? If you would have paid attention to what the young black boy was trying to tell your dumb ass, which is truth, because I see it all the time down here, especially in the summertime. We scream out, we want the kids to do positive things. We don't want them running up in folks' houses, doing home invasions, committing murders, robbing, you know, doing all kinds of thug-ass street nigga shit, right? So the kids are just out here trying to sell some candy, probably so they can take a trip with their friends to Six Flags or Orlando or some shit, bitch. You know, you never know. At least they're not, hello God, running amok in the community. And it is true. $200 for the box. I'll sell to you for $200, even though we know that box of candy didn't cost no damn $200. Everything is based off of donations. I do it myself all the time. Sometimes I don't even get the candy. I don't ever get the candy. I don't think one time, oh, unless it's those school chocolates, girl, you know, with the white band around it, the old school ones, bitch, those are amazing. Now, I do get those with the almond, girl. Hello, God. I'll get a couple of those from your ass, actually. But, and then the Girl Scout cookies, girl, the Thin Mints, bitch. Yes, God. Anyway, fat took over, girl. So yeah, the kids are doing something positive, and all of it is donations. I've seen it happen all the time. These kids make money, whether it's selling water, whether it's selling candy. These kids are out here just trying to make money. You know, I don't really give a fuck what the money is for. I just like the fact that they're somewhere, you know, hustling in a positive way. Again, we don't have to worry about them in the streets, girl, wreaking havoc on the community. So the baby, you should feel ashamed of yourself. And then the same thing with Soulja Boy, as y'all saw in the clip. I feel like everyone's doing these things for clout. If you're gonna do a good deed, do a good deed. The world does not have to see what the fuck you got going on. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the baby is known to be a very rude bitch to his fans and to like people around him. Girl, please. We've seen videos of him, a fan tried to like put his arm around him for a hug, and the baby slapped the shit out of his hand, girl, in real rude ways. All you had to do was tell that man, hey brother, you know, I don't really want the hug, you know, the Rona, girl, you know what I mean? Like, you're just a rude ass bitch. And he's jumped on girls, fans at gas stations and shit. He jumped on this one thick girl I felt was real disrespectful. Bitch. What else did he do? He's actually smacked the shit and kicked the shit out of fans and clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, girl. Like, the baby has a history of being a rude, nasty, overtly cocky ass nigga. And that shit to me is a turnoff. Good luck to you anyway, honey, because I feel like your career is going to slowly come to an end. That's why you're trying to invest in different situations, because you know that that same raggedy ass flow that you got, hello God, it's tiresome now. Just like Megan Thee Stallion, just like a lot of these other people out here that have the same retarded ass flow. It don't matter what beat you're on, it's the same flow, and it's becoming very tired. I did enjoy your music at one point or another, but you're just like Future and some of these other girls that just overly saturate the market, and I don't want to hear your fucking voice anymore. I don't want to hear your voice anymore. Your dick wouldn't even be of interest to me at this point either, to be honest. Like, you know, people when their careers get stale, they start doing OnlyFans, girl, and they start leaking their own sex pics and fucking we call that the Kim Kardashian and Ray J syndrome, girl. That's what the girls start to get. Let us go ahead and excite the world, girl, please. But yeah, fuck these niggas. Like, we want the black kids to do right? Okay. And then y'all try to clown them, bro? You clown them? Come on now. And you took the candy. So that's probably why Soulja Boy said what he said. I'm the first rapper to not take the candy or some shit, whatever his dumb ass said. And no one's checking for you either, Soulja Boy. Child, please. Come on now. That kid was gonna make his money anyway. He was standing outside of a Nordstrom, girl. You know, white people, they'll give, child. They won't take the candy either. It's not gluten-free. Hey, black kids, that's another idea, girl. You better start selling gluten-free candy, girl. Okay. White people will buy the shit out of that. Gluten-free, no soy, no nuts. Girl, bye. But yeah, child. Anything for clout, girl. If you're gonna do something nice for someone, just do it, girl. Come on now. From the bus, you had plans on pulling over because you were already recording. Hello. Y'all niggas, and then you do whole interviews, girl, about like, oh, they tried to get me, and hell nah. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You ain't shit either. Weren't you a hustler? Didn't you used to sell drugs and do all kinds of, you know, thugged out, raggedy ass shit, right? Hello? What you gonna knock these kids for, nigga? See, this is what happens when niggas finally make it, right? Nigga, we made it. They turn into fucking assholes. Girl, let me get in here and go to this gym. I'll probably have another video for y'all afterwards. We got much to discuss. All right. Drop in the comments. Let me know what y'all, you know, thought about this little piece right here, girl. All right. Be blessed and never stressed. Remember that health is wealth, bitch.